Hey, if you're new here, welcome. If you're new here, welcome back. My codename's Nightingale, but you can call me Bird for short. And today we're going to be doing something I kind of don't like doing in Minecraft and sort of scared of. Circles. I swear all my suffering from this will be for a good cause because we have our witch's hut over here. And please let me know what I should do about this terrain. I'm not sure about it. But over here, I want to add a lovely enchanted greenhouse. Yes, I know that's the name of a book, and no, I haven't read it, although I really should have. I really should do that at some point. Yeah. So right here, I have a plan. It's going to be a circle greenhouse, and then it's going to be a bit tower-like, and then I have something rather special up my sleeve to make it a bit more magical to fit our magical theme. So let's get started. I've decided on the base being the stripped spruce log and of course glass. Why is my caps lock on? I don't know. I would have done light gray stained glass, but for the special effect I want, I'm just going to use clear glass for now. Anyway, let's get building the dreaded circle. It needs to be taller. That's about it. That's what I was thinking about. It looks a little weird right now because I don't have the continuity mod because, well, I'm on Bedrock Edition and I just don't have needs for mods right now. But, you know, we're gonna fill in the inside and it's gonna be fully whimsy and magic, and I might separate that up there. So, yeah, I think it's about time we get some plants in here. And then once I finish that, I can show you guys the special little thing that I have planned to make this quite magical. Let's go. Okay, I filled in the greenhouse a little bit. As you can see, very nice, very whimsical. We've got a little pond here, and we've got little floating thingamabobbers here. Ooh, I almost broke that. And we have our plants coming up here. Now, what I want to do next is I'll add some vines and stuff to break up the glass, but I'm not going to do that quite yet because we need to add our super whimsical part of this, except for, like, you know, the growing crystals and stuff inside. I am going to add a staircase that winds around this building on the outside. And you know what? I'll just do it and y'all can see why in a minute. Ta-da! Ta-da! Wait, that's looking so fun! If you don't get it yet, I'm planning on making those tiny little greenhouses. Wait, it looks so good. Oh, I love it. Okay, let me add some. Let me make the bridge not look plain. So something's gone wrong. I was going to go and do the interior for the greenhouse and stuff, until I forgot that I set the letter O as my hotkey to stop the recording, and I searched for moss in my inventory. So I now don't have any footage of me doing any interior. Let's just say I turned off hotkeys. So I'm just gonna have to give y'all the tour then of the finished greenhouse. As you see, it looks very magical. I'm absolutely loving it. So, and I will say that clip was recorded like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember the last thing I showed y'all was. Because I went on break to refuel my creative juices. Anyway, I was gonna give you the full tour. We've got the main greenhouse here with our pools of water and our crystals growing. Crisis averted. And then our pool here. If y'all have any ideas of why there's crystals growing in the water and around all of these magical plants, maybe let me know in the comments. See what your theories are. And then of course we have our staircase, which goes all the way up here, and you can come over here where we've got some torch flowers and some bushes and glowberries. I've used glowberries a lot for the lighting. Don't worry, I will show you what this looks like at night because it is rather magical. And then we can come up over here. You can see I added a lot of details of glowberries and amethyst growing down here. So yeah, I wonder why the amethyst is there. Anyway, then we've got our nether plants here, which, you know, is nethery. The vines are going to grow eventually, so you can climb up here without having to fly. And then we go over here, we have our ocean plants and stuff. So we got even more amethyst with some seagrass and kelp and coral and stuff like that. And I did make it to where you can escape just fine. And this view is actually rather beautiful. Now I want to show you guys what this thing looks like at night. So let me enter the command, of course. Ta-da! It's so pretty! So magical and cozy. Oh, I absolutely love it. Like how whimsical it is having the floating greenhouse domes. We won't talk about how there's not support pillars on these two. That was entirely intentional. Totally intentional, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, with that, that's all the time I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you were entertained, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. So if you liked it, why don't you stick around a little bit? Once again, only if you're entertained. If you want to see the video where I had built this wonderfully I promise I know how to press buttons, guys, where I've built this wonderfully whimsical little witch's cottage, that will be in the suggested right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!